Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Billy Mars back at it again. Greensboro's favorite local artist. What's good? How you doing? So, I took on a project for myself. Been wanting to do a color book for quite some time. Just didn't know how to go about doing it. Then I did a lot of research on YouTube, went online and talked to different people, and I felt like this was something that I could really kickstart my 2025 with. So I bought all the necessary pieces I need. I bought me some cardstock paper. I bought me some levelers. I bought guillotine cutter, which wasn't that as expensive as I thought. I thought it was gonna be really, really expensive. Now they do have some really expensive ones out there, but this one was perfect. It wasn't too big. It fit the little space I had in my office. And man, let me tell you something. Cutting 40 pieces of paper all at one time, super satisfying. You have no idea. It's like the machine cut through paper like it was butter. It felt so good. I felt like I was cutting vegetables in my kitchen with a really sharp knife. Putting all these pages together one by one, making sure they're the exact size, making sure I have the right type of prints and illustrations to where people would enjoy it. It was really a great experience for me. It showed the patience that I had. I went through a lot of paper too. I did really did go through a lot of paper. But it was like a lot of trial and error, especially making the cover, making the spine of the book, and just making sure all the pages are, you know, the same shape, the right shape. And also opening and closing the book, the wear and tear. There's a lot of stuff that goes into just making one book. And when I thought I was done making the first prototype, I got struck with another idea to make another prototype. And I was like, man, if I keep getting these new ideas left and right, I'm gonna be upset because I'm gonna keep making new books and never put this whole coloring book out. But learning how to glue the spine, learning the right measurements and adjustments and everything too, making sure I have pressure. Shout out to my wife for getting me these little grappling, these grip, I forgot what they're called, like grapplers, grips, whatever like that. But I use it for a lot of stuff now, especially more for my books. But once I finally finished the book, I had to sit down and say, damn, I really did it. I really did that. I made one book that's just like a coloring book, traditional style, opens up regular. And I think that's great. It's perfect. Opens up perfectly. The pages are glued in there. And it's also made for you to pull the pages out. So it doesn't have to necessarily stay inside. I made it just so you can pull them out. And if you want to put them in a frame or something like that, you can. The pictures are 4x7. I wanted to where when you open it, it sits down flat, but you can take all the pages out if you wanted to. I didn't want anything to get in the way of you drawing and coloring. Because it's Bristol paper, you can use any alcohol-based markers and it'll work just fine. That was very satisfying to me too, knowing that I can color and do as much coloring as I want to, and knowing that it's not going to bleed through. That was so good to me, and it's going to be good for everybody else, especially people that draw really heavy. And you see right here, and you have to really pull it out to get it out there, so it's not going to just fall out. Mind you, mine was a prototype, so if you do see one fall out real easy, because I've been playing around with it for a while now. But yeah, love this coloring book style. I think it's really good. But then also I have the other book, and look at that, solid, so solid. I should be a hand model. But then I have this other book here, and this book was kind of like a traditional sketchbook style. I even have instructions on how I do things. I want to color the back, but I don't know. This is all coming out of my pocket too, so my funds ain't deep like everybody else thinks it is. But this is what I want to do. I have instructions. I even have 3 chapters on how to color the coloring book. I wanted you to feel like it was an immersive coloring book. Thank you guys for being part of this journey. This book does mean a lot to me. I hope it does well, not just in sales, but actually like helping people be more creative and building more muscle memory and creativity for everyone that purchases the book. That's all I got for right now. It's your boy Emilio Mars. And as always, live free, draw easy. Over and out. Peace.